Today, we have to discuss about the topic is carcinoma in situ, that is intraepithelial carcinoma in precancer. Actually, this carcinoma in situ, the leukoedema, leukoplakia, hairy leukoplakia, these are whitish lesion. These are clinically similar. It is identification of this condition is very difficult. In order to avoid this condition by using a histopathological studies, we go to the topic intraepithelial carcinoma, that is carcinoma in situ. It is a carcinoma, it is limited to epithelium. So the carcinoma is present, it is a limited to epithelium, so called intraepithelial carcinoma. For better understanding, there is a dysplastic change is present in the epithelium only. There is a epithelium, for example, in our oral mucosal area, it is contained, that is a stratum basal layer, the stratum basal layer, stratum spinosum, stratum granulosum, stratum corneum. Within the epithelium, there is a carcinoma is present. So it is called as intraepithelial carcinoma. At the same time, this intraepithelial carcinoma is present in the skin and mucosal area, especially in oral mucosa. It is not a cancer, but can invade in future. There is no metastasis happen. If metastasis is present, which means there is a metastasis present, this carcinoma is invaded the connective tissue that leads to invasive carcinoma. At the same time, metastasis is present, also called invasive carcinoma. In clinically, it can be resembled as a leukoplakia, erythroplakia. It is a reddish or whitish patch in appearance. The most common area are floor of the mouth, tongue, and lip. Males are most commonly affected than women. Keratinization may or may not found. What is keratinization? The keratinization is nothing but in our oral mucosa there is a presence of stratum basal layer. This is a stratum basal layer. If the stratum basal layer get matured into stratum spinosum, then stratum spinosum get matured into stratum granulosum, then stratum granulosum get matured into stratum corneum. So the process of maturation is called as keratinization. If the matured cell get deposited, if the nucleus is present in the matured cell, which means this matured basal into stratum corneum layer, in stratum corneum layer, there is a presence of nucleus that is called as parakeratin layer. If the absence of nucleus, that is called orthokeratin layer. Here the carcinoma inside there is a presence of parakeratin layer. At the same time, no individual cell keratinization and no epithelial pale formation. What is individual cell keratinization? The individual cell keratinization is nothing but there is a cell get, especially in the spinous layer area, the cell get matured prematurely. So there is a formation of keratin that is called as individual cell keratinization. If the individual cell keratinization, there is a cell grouped together, there is a group of cell arranged in a concentric ring and get matured prematurely, that is lead to form a keratin pale. So in this case, no individual cell keratinization and no epithelial pale formation. If appear, it will be transformed into invasive carcinoma. If the individual cell keratinization or pale formation, it will transfer into invasive carcinoma. Here is the individual cell keratinization. If the individual cell keratinization are grouped together, leads to the formation of keratin pale. So present, it will transform into, it indicated that transformation of invasive carcinoma. And there will be a nuclear hyperchromatism is also seen. And nuclear cytoplasmic ratio will be seen. There is a cytological alteration also seen. And hypertrophy and hyperplasia. Hypertrophy is nothing but increase in the cell size, and hyperplasia is increase in the number of cells is also seen. There is a loss of polarity and loss of adhesion. The loss of polarity is nothing but here is the normal cell. Here is the nucleus get moved towards the apical area, that is called as loss of polarity. Here we see there is a loss of polarity. The nucleus moved towards the apical area. and the enlarged nucleus. Here we see enlarged cell, that is called as hypertrophy. Hypertrophy is also seen, and loss of cell adhesion. Here will be see there is a white is an appearance. Here we see there is a white, there is a gap is present. This leads to loss of adhesion. There is a presence of sharp line of division between normal and altered epithelium. Here will be see there is a normal cell and altered epithelium. It may invade future within few year or within few months, depend upon the type of people. If the carcinoma inside too may invade the connective tissue, that is called as invasive carcinoma. The invasion within few year or within few months, it depend upon the type of people. If confined to basement membrane, that is limited to basement membrane, not in the connective tissue, it is called as carcinoma in situ. If the carcinoma in situ invaded the connective tissue, that is called invasive carcinoma. There is a spontaneous regression. It is very rare spontaneous regression. At the same time, surgical excision is the only treatment. If untreated, it becomes invasive. So we have to treat it early. Thank you.